Hey guys, welcome back to Lowry's Garage. I'm Jim. This is my shop, as humble as it may be. You'll see a lot of stuff hung around in the walls. It's both things I've collected, things people give me. Last video we were with Anthony and working on his truck, and that was awesome. Had a great day. You know, guys were great. We got a lot of stuff. We got his hood done. It was cool. But now we need to catch up where we're at on the truck. All right, on my truck here, well, I made the heater panel, which I showed the other day. Now, this is a 14 gauge aluminum panel, and it has been countersunk with button top stainless steel screws. We also made a cover for where that's either the voltage regulator or, yeah, I think it's the voltage regulator. I could be wrong, you know, it's Dodge. And let's see what else. We also, we moved the motor mounts. They're moved back. We need to do some finish up welding on the radius bars. Then get the frame painted there so we can put the motor back in. Needs slid back. Had to redo the transmission cross member. Built the transmission cross member, had to redo it. So I have some clearance for the exhaust, so I can tuck it up a little bit higher. We pulled the exhaust motor out, and going to modify this exhaust a lot. We're going to be moving the mufflers back here and putting turn downs on it. May not seem like much of the weight of the muffler going to the back's better. Last video we talked about the new kit, the new offer on the kit, $200. That's what you get, and you can source the rest of the stuff. Oh, and for John, we're getting close to getting your kit sent to you. I know it seems like it's been forever. Here's one of the big things we've been waiting on, bar ends. And now we're still waiting on the tubing for the bars I got to build for you. John's kit, he ordered the kit with Johnny joints. Now guys, when I say your kit, I'm not selling you something that's cheap and junky. This Johnny joint is completely serviceable. It has polyurethane bushings in it. It's greasable. So you can order stuff to rebuild it. Chrome moly. It's a quality thing, and it ain't cheap. Not the kits I've told you aren't going to be cheap. They aren't, but that's because I use quality stuff. We need 1.25" DOM tubing. It'll be in 120 wall DOM tubing. It'll be in hopefully today, or it'll come. It should have came in today, maybe tomorrow. And I'll have to cut it down to length and weld the joints together. The hardware bolts came in today too, and as you can see, I'll get them in. The plates are already made. His plates are made and ready to go. I want to get his kit together and get it sent to him. If you're wondering what the difference is, the Johnny joint kit, the street kit, all right, it is an 18mm bolt. It has 7/8 threads. It uses a bung. I have to weld the tubes together. They are made from 120 wall DOM. This is all off-road 4-wheel drive stuff. These rock crawlers use this stuff. I wanted something strong and robust for the street, and that's what this is. You're not going to break it on the street. Now, those kits probably $650. The regular kit's $500. Now this ain't a chrome moly, but I use chrome moly Heims, and we use 3/4 inch wedge tubes, 3/4 inch bolt. And if you're going to order a kit, those are $500. If you're going to order one kit or the other kit, you just tell me which one which kit you want, or if you're wanting to build either kit, I'll show you the plates and the bars. You just tell me which kit you're going with, and I'll send you the correct stuff. And you can source the Heims and the rods, all the stuff that I buy. You can source them yourself. Maybe you think you can get a better deal that way. You know, it's strictly up to you. Anyway, I was talking about these aluminum plates. I made that plate, and this is what I'm going to do. I can't give you a price on it. I want to see if anybody's interested in them. If you want one of these plates, heater cover plates, let me know. We will, anything I make, I'm more than willing to make to send you. Like right now, I am working on, well here, we'll go into what this is. The NHRA says you cannot mount your fuel regulator on your firewall. They didn't say they can't mount it in front of the firewall on a mount. It just cannot be attached to the firewall whatsoever. So, what I'm doing is I'm cutting out, you'll soon see, I'm cutting out a mount to mount the regulator out on. Now, NHRA says also limits how much rubber fuel line you can use. So, you can run steel, you can run aluminum. What I'm running is 1/2 inch aluminum. And it will run through the frame, a hole in the frame rail, come back, turn up, and go right into the bottom of my regulator. So, well, let's get to cutting this out. And we'll come back and discuss mounting it after we get it cut up. Oh, sorry. Cut it out. All right, bye. Alright, I know, not the fanciest tools to build stuff, but use what works. You don't have to have high dollar tools. Well, would it be awesome to have a water jet? Oh, yeah. Can I afford one? No. Plasma cutters cost a lot. They'll actually do this. Sawzall does it neater. I'll shape it and sand it and make it look nice. And it'll set. Right here. And we'll make a nice shape and mount the fuel regulator right on top of it by the firewall. And we can move it farther back. And we'll mount it, the fuel line will come through, come down, go through a hole in the frame, and go to the back. Nice, neat, clean. Then the braided fuel line can come from here right around into the back of the carburetor. Keeps everything nice and neat back here. All right. Now for a lot of cleanup work, which I won't make you guys sit and watch all that because I find it boring myself. But, you know, it's part of making custom parts is you gotta be willing to put the effort and sand and make it look better. When I'm telling you about fuel regulator, it's this regulator right here. That's the fuel regulator I run. Like I said, we're on E85. I think that's an 850 or 950. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. E85 carburetor. Like I said, oh, and we did put the cross member in. There's that front cross member. Whole lot lighter than the original one. It's coming together. It's coming together. Let me get to work on this thing, get cleaned up. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, we built the mount. It's within the specs of the NHRA rules because it is not mounted to the firewall. It's not to mount in front of the firewall. The fuel line for the carburetor will go in here to tie in, and then run up to the front bowl. Now, this is what I've been saying all along, guys. This stuff you see me doing here, it is all stuff that you are perfectly capable of doing. Come on, what did I use? A Sawzall, the cleanup work. I used a DA sander. You know, now I'll go back in and polish it up. You know, that firewall panel right there is made right here in this garage. Now, if I sell them, I will actually have them cut out somewhere else because it's faster. But that's what I'm saying. I will cut them out, and I'll drill and countersink for the countersink screws and send the screws with them. All this stuff, though, other than a few things I have to have machined and stuff, always is made right here in this garage. I'm trying to show you what you can do in a garage with some simple tools. There's nothing really complicated in here. You know, I don't even have my drill press in this shop. It's down in my old shop. I have a press, but how often you ever say that? I very rarely use it. You know, you guys can do this. You know, I can't stress that enough. You guys can do this. Like and subscribe, and hope you enjoy the video, guys. I know this wasn't much, but it's just a simple project, quick, easy, that you can make. It's kind of cool. All right, thank you.